TV and Film Actors and Actresses, Signed Photos, Book 2, Part 1. Ahoy hoy everybody, and welcome to the next in my series of looks at my autograph collection. We're still on the 10x8s and we're on the second folder of general film and TV actors and actresses. So these are people who aren't in the particular series I collect. So be that TV series like Buffy or Game of Thrones or Doctor Who and others, or film series like Star Wars, James Bond, View Askew, etc. that I've shown in previous videos. These are just general actors and actresses. Without any further ado, let's get cracking. So first up we have Rachel Weisz. This was an eBay purchase, so I'm unsure of the authenticity. But I did get this quite early in her career before she was a big star, so fingers crossed it's genuine. Filming this in an awkward manner. Okay, this is Rebecca Romaine, aka Rebecca Romaine Stamos. This is a still of her in the film Femme Fatale, an excellent Brian De Palma film. Again, this was an eBay purchase, so I'm not certain of the authenticity. This was also an eBay purchase. This is Sean Young. I have subsequently met her, which you will see, I think, later in this folder. So I am happy this is a genuine signature, unless it's a preprint. That's the only other option, but I don't think it is. But yes, it was an eBay purchase. Sean Young, one of my favourite actresses. And we have another eBay purchase, and this is Samantha Morton. Again, not sure on the authenticity, and again, another of my favourite actresses. This was a through mail success, so this is definitely genuine. This is from Joanne Froggatt, who's probably best known at the start of her career for being in Coronation Street, and then Bad Girls. This, as you can see from a photo, was when she was in Robin Hood. Since then, she's gone on to do lots and lots of other stuff, including Downton Abbey. Again, another favourite of mine. So I wrote to her and she signed this for me. And this one, it took quite a while for her to reply. And when she did, she enclosed another signed photo with a little note on it, which you will see when I do a folder of smaller bits. This is Nick Moran. This was in person at Collectomania in Milton Keynes. He was really nice. He was there primarily for his role in Harry Potter. Obviously, he came to fame through Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels. But yes, as I say, really nice guy. He also directs nowadays as well. So this is when I met Sean Young. As you can see, dedicated. She was quite quiet, but really nice, really friendly. She wasn't chatty, but as I say, she was friendly. She has subsequently come back, and I think she's a bit more used to doing the shows, and was a bit more outgoing, I believe, on a more recent appearance. But yes, this is a still of her in Blade Runner. This is William B. Davis, best known for being Cigarette Smoking Man in The X-Files. He was quite quiet but pleasant enough, but that was at London Film and Comic Con, as was Sean Young, which I didn't mention. Also at London Film and Comic Con, and this is Christina Logan. I think that's how you pronounce her surname. Best known as being the Terminatrix in Terminator 3. She was also in The L Word and lots of other things as well. She was lovely. This was at Collectomania in Milton Keynes, and this is Robert Patrick, who played the T-1000, of course, in Terminator 2. He was also in The X-Files and lots of other films. Planet Terror, I think he was in. But yes, lots of other stuff he has done. He was very nice. This was at London Film and Comic Con. This is Aidan Turner. This is back in the Being Human days. He'd also done at this point Desperate Romantics, which is a series about the pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood that I very much enjoyed. Of course, since then, he's best known for being Boldark, and his price has shot up. But yes, he was quite quiet, but again, very nice. This was at Collectomania. This is one of my favourite actresses. This is Nancy Allen, possibly best known for her role in Carrie, which this is a publicity shot from. She was married to Brian De Palma, the director of Carrie, subsequently, and also appeared in Blowout and Dressed to Kill for him. She was also RoboCop's partner in RoboCop. She was in 1941, the Steven Spielberg film, and has done lots and lots of other stuff as well. I was really, really thrilled to meet her. I clammed up a bit because, as I say, she is a favourite of mine. But yes, she was very nice. This is Leah Thompson, possibly best known for her role in Back to the Future as Marty's mum, Lorraine, and she was in Howard the Duck and lots of other stuff as well. But again, a woman, all the right moves. It's a particular favourite of mine that she was in with Tom Cruise. But yes, another actress I was really happy to meet. And I was wearing my Spike t-shirt because James Marsters was at the same event, and she revealed she had a bit of a crush on him, so when I went and met James I passed that on for him. But yeah, she was lovely. This was at whatever they were calling it, Collectomania London or the Entertainment Media Show, when it was first at the Olympia, when they just had a little room upstairs for it. And this is Martha Fitzpatrick, who's best known for playing Alan Bastard's wife in The New Statesman, but she was really, really, really nice. Very warm and friendly. This was at, I think, the same event. This is Michael Biehn. This is obviously is him in Terminator. He was also in Aliens and lots of other bits as well. I have subsequently met him a second time and had a bit better experience. There was nothing wrong this time I met him, but he came over that he might have been a bit drunk. I might have been wrong, he might have been jet lagged, but that's sort of the impression I got. But yes, as I say, I've subsequently met him and he was very nice. This was at London Film and Comic Con. This is the lovely Katie Sackhoff. The reason I met her at this time was for her role in the remake of The Bionic Woman, which I'm a big fan of. At that time I hadn't seen Battlestar Galactica. Subsequently I have, and she is magnificent in that as Starbuck. She was also in Riddick and many other things as well. But yeah, she was absolutely lovely. This is same time as I got the previous Christina Logan one. One of these was on my wall, so that's why we're in a slightly different order. But this I got at the same time. Nice picture of Christina. This was also at London Film and Comic Con, possibly the same one. This is Keely Hawes. At the time, basically she was there because of her role in Life on Mars. Is that the right one? Or Ashes to Ashes, whichever one she was in. Not having watched either of them, yes, I know that's sacrilege. I can't remember which one, but whichever one of those two she was in, that's why she was there. But she's done so many other things as well. She's been in Doctor Who. And as I say, lots and lots of other stuff. And obviously nowadays, best known for The Bodyguard, probably. But she was absolutely lovely. This was at the Entertainment Media Show or Collectomania London or whatever they were calling it at that event. This is Montserrat Lombard. Again, she was there because of her role in Ashes to Ashes. I think that's the one she was in, going by the uniform. I wanted to meet her for her role in the brilliant sci-fi sitcom Hyperdrive, and also for being in Love Soup, which was a series I absolutely loved. So I was really thrilled to meet her, and she was lovely. I actually got 2 signed from her. You'll see another one soon. This was, I think, at the same event. This is Barbara Natalya Cova. I think that's how you say her surname. Best known for being in the first Hostel film. But her English wasn't great, but she was very pleasant and a very attractive woman. This was at London Film and Comic Con, and this is Sandell Bergman. I don't know why she put "I am so very flattered." It might be, whether that's a quote. This is from Conan the Barbarian. It's a film I've only watched a couple of times, so I'm not overly au fait with quotes from it, so that might be why. But I can't remember anything I specifically said, but she would have prompted her to put that. But yeah, she was really nice, really warm and friendly. I had a nice little chat with her. The complete contrast at the same event, this is Lisa Marie, who I was really looking forward to meeting because I'm a big Tim Burton fan, and they dated for a long time, and she was in lots of his films. This is her in Sleepy Hollow. Probably her most prominent role is in Mars Attacks, but she was, as I say, in quite a few of his films. And she just didn't speak, full stop. It was just sort of a sign and go, no photos, nothing like that. Yeah, so not the best meeting. This was at Entertainment Media Show, probably the same one Montserrat Lombard was at. This is Shannon Doherty. There's been more of these dotted around because I got, I think, 4 signed from her because I really like Shannon. She's probably best known for being in Beverly Hills 90210, not that I've ever watched that. She was in More Rats, which is the main reason I'm a fan. A nice erotic thriller called Blindfold Acts of Obsession, and various other bits as well. But yes, really like Shannon. This was at London Film and Comic Con, and this was Gil Gerard, I think is how it's pronounced, as opposed to Jill Gerard. Buck Rogers in the 25th Century, the TV series, which I absolutely loved growing up. So it was a thrill to meet him. He was fine. And also at the same event was Erin Gray, who played Wilma Deering in Buck Rogers, and she was lovely. She actually also is an agent for these events and can often be seen wandering around, not as a guest, where she's representing people. But yeah, the guy in front of me had taken his Panini sticker album from Buck Rogers that I had as well as a kid, and they were sort of flicking through it, and she was going, oh yeah, I remember that one, and so on and so forth. She was really involved and taking time. Yeah, as I say, she was lovely. Same London Film and Comic Con was Vivica A. Fox, and I wanted to meet her for her role in Kill Bill, but she's done so many other things as well, and she was really warm and friendly as well. A couple more for this one. This is at the Entertainment Media Show, or Collectomania London, whatever they were calling it, and this is Jane Wiedlin. This is her in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure as Joan of Arc. Party on, dude. She's done a bit of other acting as well. She was also a member of the Go-Go's, the brilliant-ish all-girl rock band from the early 80s, and one of the other members was Belinda Carlisle. And then Jane Wiedlin also had solo success. Her biggest hit was a song called Rush Hour, which I'm sure you all know. But yeah, she was very nice, very warm. This was at a different Collectomania London Entertainment Media Showy type event. This was one at Earl's Court, I believe, same one as David Tennant was at. And this is Brona Gallagher, who sort of came to fame in The Commitments. This is her in Pulp Fiction, which is my second favourite film of all time, so that's why I wanted to meet her. And we had a little chat about Quentin, and she was very nice. And yeah, let's do these, and then we'll call it a day. So this is Vanna Lynch, who is almost entirely known for playing Luna Lovegood in the Harry Potter films. One of my favourite characters, so I really wanted to meet her, and she was lovely, quite quiet, but very appreciative of compliments, and very, sort of warm. But yes, happy to have met Ivana, and I do like that photo. And then this was at London Film and Comic Con. This was Gillian Anderson. This was her first con she did over here, and it was very busy, and it was fairly rushed through, but she was, took her time to acknowledge you. Yes, of course, is in the X-Files. I did meet her a second time, which you will see later on, I believe, in this folder. But yes, that'll do for part 1. Following parts will be on the playlist, as are previous parts. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on another video. Thanks, bye.